The drama Shadow of Love transports viewers to ancient China, an era where borders were guarded by fearless warriors, and love and loyalty were tested by the harshest of trials. It is a story about how, in the shadow of war, a feeling is born strong enough to defy fate and change the course of history. The heroine is Li Shuang, a female general whose name commands respect even among battle-hardened soldiers. She not only leads the army stationed on the frontier of the Great Jin dynasty but also embodies honor and courage. When rumors of a spy infiltrating her camp arise, Li Shuang is given a grave task: uncover the traitor within a month. Her duty as a warrior demands ruthlessness, but fate has prepared a challenge that will transform her life forever. During her search, Li Shuang finds a gravely wounded man in the mountains. He remembers nothing of his past, not his name, his origins, or his identity. Accustomed to making hard decisions, her heart still cannot abandon him. She rescues the stranger and brings him back to the camp. For him, it is not merely survival, but the beginning of a new life. Out of gratitude and a desire to prove himself, he begs her to allow him to stay and fight by her side. Li Shuang gives him a new name, Jin An, symbolizing her hope for peace and prosperity for the Jin dynasty she has sworn to protect. From that moment, their fates intertwine. Together they begin the hunt for the spy, and a bond forms between them, not only forged by shared duty, but by growing trust and a quiet tenderness that neither expected. Jin An shows courage and cleverness, and his loyalty awakens in Li Shuang feelings she long thought buried. Their partnership becomes more than strategy. It becomes a heartbeat shared across the battlefield. But their path is far from peaceful. A newly appointed military inspector, cunning and ambitious, views Li Shuang as a threat to his authority and begins weaving his intrigues. At the same time, relentless raids from the neighboring kingdom of Dayao push the border to the brink of war. Fragments of memory begin to return to Jin An. At first, they come as dreams, hazy images of another land, then clearer visions of family and childhood. The truth that emerges shakes his very soul. He is in fact Dayao, the prince of Dayao, heir of the western tribes. His existence becomes a paradox. By day, he is Li Shuang's loyal companion. By night, he dons black armor, a mysterious warrior secretly aiding her in repelling enemy attacks. His identity becomes a riddle. Where does Jin An and Dayao begin? As conflict between Jin and Dayao intensifies, war becomes inevitable. Fate places Li Shuang and Jin An on opposite sides of the battlefield. Once allies in confidence, they are now forced into the roles of sworn enemies, each bound by loyalty to their homeland. Their love is caught in the crossfire between duty and desire. One fateful night, on a snow-covered mountain peak, they meet again face to face. Amid the biting wind and endless white, a single kiss breaks down every barrier, laying bare the depth of their feelings. But this moment is only the beginning of their true trial. To be together, they must sacrifice everything. Li Shuang is ready to give up her freedom and wander in exile for him, while he is willing to abandon his homeland, his wealth, and his claim to power as a prince. Yet their love faces the harshest of tests: betrayal by allies, the schemes of ambitious rivals, relentless battles, and the looming shadow of death. Shadow of Love is more than a romantic drama. It is a story of choices, of whether one